Sigma men never do this. Men who are focused and driven towards achieving some things are extremely desirable to women all across the globe. A habit that is bound to attract anyone and everyone. The Sigma male rule list of being dedicated towards one's dreams, trespassing every distraction, makes these men very attractive. Their disciplined lifestyle and no-drama life are something every one of us wants to an extent. So, are you interested in Sigma males' strengths and weaknesses after finding one around you? Want to allocate some tasks to them and know if they're a good fit? That's a great way to avoid major mishaps, whether the Sigma male is your family member, friend, student, or employee. And in this think piece, you'll find everything necessary to satisfy your thoughts. Sigma male is a man who lives life based on his own rules, thriving for his passion, not distracted by societal norms or standards. He is his boss. He doesn't need validation from anyone. By anyone, it means anyone, literally. They have the ability to walk off from predefined and traditional norms. They don't restrict themselves like anyone, or follow a conventional path. They create their journey, choose their struggles, and build a path of their own. Society has a preset book of rules for everyone, and most of us stick to them due to the fear of being called out. Those who don't come under the category of Sigma. Sigma male's meaning is not defined by the Sigma male meme you see online. It is a broad category of males who are often referred to as lone wolves. As they tend to be alone, companionship lowers their productivity. Before you make your assumptions, let's get into a deep dive into what Sigma males are. Sigma males are identified by their unique set of behavioral patterns, what their attitude is toward women, and their interests and goals. This video will further list in detail about Sigma males. The societal hierarchy of men places the Sigma below alpha males. Their lifestyle is often compared to that of a lone wolf, the one who stays on his terms and goes on his own. He sets a path of his own, that is, walking away from the preset rules. He denies surrendering to societal pressure and sticking to them. He follows a simple lifestyle, that is his own choice, and his only priority is his goals and himself. Anything that takes him away from his goals, he cuts off. Nothing distracts him from achieving whatever he wants. What you desire is what makes you a Sigma male. If you want to know which category you fall into, you simply have to answer these questions. Do you like being the center of attention? Do you enjoy the power that comes with your status? Do you desire leadership, or do you prefer getting a simple job? Do you find it difficult to connect with people, or are you a social bird that loves talking to everyone and being eye candy? If you have the quality of a leader who makes his own rules and dedicatedly works towards achieving his goals, you are straightforward, simple, and like breaking traditional norms, then you identify as a Sigma male. An alpha male is a step higher than a Sigma male, owing to the abilities that keep people around him happy. He works with a tribe mentality, unlike a Sigma who prefers to be on his own. The alpha is the king and has to please people, unlike the Sigma who has no reason to do the same. He doesn't want to be at the top of the hierarchy and dominate the alpha. He rather prefers going unnoticed and getting his work done. These are the traits that set a Sigma male apart from the alpha. The essential trait of a Sigma male personality is they only prioritize their own needs, goals, and comfort. His top priority is his goals. Anything that seems to threaten his dreams, he's quick to throw out. Be it a romantic relationship or a business partnership, his ultimate requirement out of anything is his pleasure and benefits. If the relationship fails to serve the same, he won't think twice to break it off. Anything unworthy of his investment within a jiffy, he walks away. One of the most important traits or characteristics that a Sigma male possesses is his ability to depend only on himself. He is self-sufficient. He does all his tasks and roles alone and doesn't need a helping hand. The quality that helps them the most is their adaptability to any situation. They are naturally good survivors and know how to take care of themselves, on their own, without help. They provide for themselves, enjoy their own company, pay their bills, and in short, don't rely on anyone other than themselves. One of the most important Sigma male rules is to not look for a companion. He is his companion. The journey is all about him, so he refrains from investing in relationships. He is the one who believes that relationships require time, energy, and effort, and this hampers his productivity. You may find him with some friends only, and often he restricts himself to not waste his time developing relationships. His goals are his everything. All his habits, lifestyle, rules, and regulation revolve around accomplishing them. This one is the ultimate Sigma male test. If you pass this, you for sure are a true Sigma male. As it was mentioned previously, a Sigma male never strives to follow traditional rules or patterns. He lives in his mind, follows his own rules, and remains unbothered by society. He isn't disappointed by society, or has ever been hurt by it by behaving in such a way. He is someone who simply never cared about it in the first place. Avoiding society is not his defense mechanism, but a choice he made by simply not putting society above himself in any way. He simply won't change himself if he does not follow traditional rules. A major thing that separates a Sigma and an Alpha is that a Sigma never looks out for validation from others. He does not long for recognition from the crowd or be a people pleaser. His only focus is on what his goal is and how he can work towards achieving it. He is least bothered by what people perceive of him and if they like him or not. They would prefer living and working alone rather than being in the limelight for their work. They tend to possess the need to be invisible and work in peace. As they tend to be loners, all of their time and energy is invested only in themselves and not someone else. If they do something, it is for their good, and if they don't, their loss. Unlike normal human beings, they are devoid of the burden of making others happy, satisfying society, and following its rules. The journey of a lone wolf is one of the hardest and full of ups and downs, especially at the beginning years when you're transforming into one. Simply putting up a Sigma male symbol or a Sigma male wallpaper does not make you one. You have to constantly fight and carve your way out into becoming one. The sheer dedication and discipline it requires to become a Sigma is not everyone's cup of tea. While one can try, it is a human tendency to interact with others, to search for someone to rely upon and look after. The deep Sigma male quotes always talk about them being a lone wolf, but there is this side of the story as well. It is pretty normal for them to feel overwhelmed and look for support and feel lonely. These times may be difficult, but a Sigma never stops and overcomes them to emerge a stronger human. Anyone can be a Sigma male, but here are a few Sigma male zodiac signs. These men have a higher chance of being a Sigma male: Scorpio, Capricorn, Leo, and Sagittarius. Well, this was all about Sigma males, an attempt to understand their thought processes, traits, and characteristics. What sets them apart from the rest of the world? I hope this helped you figure out whether you were one of them or not. While it was easy to list these fictional traits and characteristics, you might be wondering if such men even exist. Well, if you thought they didn't, here is a list of some of the most famous Sigma males: Keanu Reeves, James Bond, and Wolverine from X-Men. Looking for your inspiration to turn into a Sigma male? You can try practicing by learning their rules and surrounding yourself with stuff about them. Like reading about them, their quotes, or even investing in some Sigma male t-shirts. In the social structures, an alpha male is tied down by the responsibilities of his pack. He can't take any selfish steps because everyone depends on him. Compared to alpha males, Sigma males don't have these commitments towards their loved ones, community, or people in their personal life. This is solely because Sigma men are lone wolves and are detached from the pack. Sigma males don't think about others during important decisions. Since Sigma men only ever depend on themselves, they're always aware of their actions, consequences, and even their surroundings. They are aware of their goals, the path they'll pursue to reach them, the setbacks they might face, and the ways to deal with those. They know they have nobody to depend on, or that anybody has their back even if they need someone. So, they try to have a clear vision as much as possible. In conclusion, a Sigma male is introverted. Most assume that he dislikes social situations. But that's wrong, because he loves spending time with himself. Even if he's a true loner, he doesn't mind the solitude at all, as it helps him rejuvenate. He likes to take space from others to have a good time, instead of partying with others. In this world full of backstabbers, he feels safest alone. Share your thoughts with us in the comments section, and make sure you subscribe and like this video.